It is go time. We are going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. We got playoffs right around the corner. Now we just got to figure out who we're going to play and what seeding we're going to be in. Let's see if we can get a win in this video. Hit that like, comment, subscribe if you are new, and I hope y'all enjoy the video. Let's get the game started.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sideline. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Jared Vanderbilt.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, "I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the #1 pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne. But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine." Guys?
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Towns, D'Angelo Russell out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. And for the Mavericks, we've got Evan Fournier. Seth Curry is out there with Doncic. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Dinwiddie in at power forward. Lopez with the block. Curry looking around. Dinwiddie left side. No good on his first attempt of the game. Doncic against Russell. Vanderbilt the pass to Noel. Towns a screen on Dinwiddie. Inside. Towns with the bucket.
Really encouraging to see D'Angelo Russell make these passes. If you're going to be effective as a point guard, you've got to run the pick and roll game.
Now here's Lopez. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Doncic off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Now, here is Russell. Doesn't go that time. Doncic against Russell for 3. Fournier. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
There's Noel. Buries the corner 3.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And with the length Vanderbilt has, Doris, he can be a handful. Very impactful.
Yeah, he can. That wingspan on a power forward frame. He's got the opportunities now to let that work pay off. This guy is fearless on the floor.
Here's Towns after Luka Doncic's bucket. Edwards inside. Lopez is there. Edwards, that's good.
Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
And Doncic, here we go. That shot is off. And Minnesota will come the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looked so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Minnesota in the lead. They're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The drive by Russell. And the Timberwolves tack on two more.
Well, this is a main strength of D'Angelo Russell. When he gets room to shoot from the mid-range, there's no hesitation.
Russell against Doncic. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 6.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly the confidence
I don't always forget this.
is already building.
Russell from long range. And another 3 for Minnesota.
As important as spacing is in today's game, point guards must have the deep shot as part of their arsenal. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
Now here's Lopez. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. No good. Towns with the defensive effort. Edwards with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Towns at the elbow. From 12 feet out. And Edwards with the stop.
You see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the forward, the finish, yes, sir.
And the last section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
He's checked in for Lopez. Timberwolves also changing it up. Daniels is checked in for Vanderbilt. Duncan Robinson comes in for Noel. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Mavericks trail by 7. And Doncic, here we go. Yes, that goes in. 8 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's McLaughlin. Misses off the right iron. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's McLaughlin. Can't connect from short range. Doncic feeling it out. And they double up Doncic. Left side Curry. Here's Leonard. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Edwards inside. He's guarded by Fournier. Bucket is good.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now, here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
No hesitation from Seth Curry on the catch and shoot. You can see the confidence in his mechanics. That's beautiful.
McDaniels passes to McLaughlin. Outside Edwards. Doncic with the steal. Fournier gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from 3 or he will make you pay.
Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Dallas. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Mavericks leading by 3. Curry passes to Dinwiddie. Into the lane. Towns. He kicks it to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Doncic, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Evan Fournier.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
And the first one drops.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Prince has checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards are part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Dallas making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's checked in. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Doncic kicks to Curry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to McDaniels. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. 8 feet away. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry on the wing. Back to Doncic. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
All right, looking to come on to the court. Come on and get ready.
We welcome you back to Noche Latino. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Dallas leading by 4. Muscala is out there with Griffin. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And that one, good. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
How about the strength and focus there of Griffin? Absorbs the hit and still finishes.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Minnesota with the ball, following the miss by Griffin. Passes it to Prince. Russell with it. They set the screen over Muscala. Russell, know what?
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And that one is good. I think you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Minnesota with the ball, following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. Russell dishes to Prince. Timberwolves passing it around. Outside, Russell. Clock at 6. Over Muscala. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Russell.
That's a nuanced understanding of pick-and-roll play. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, you love the aggressiveness D'Angelo Russell plays with. This guy basically dares the defense. Make a play on me here.
And he makes the first.
And Doris, the last few years for Russell has seen a lot of turnover and change for that young man.
And you know what? That can really slow down a player on the court more than you think. Last handful of years, Russell has changed teams and coaches several times, and yet he has still continued to be a factor on the floor.
And so Russell hits them both. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Curry passes to Jerome. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Jerome's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
2 points. That one goes.
In the modern NBA, the 3-level score is so
Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns in the mid-range, that's money.
Jerome. That one doesn't go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Russell. Outside for Curry. Pass to Lopez. From 7. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Towns wide open. And another 3 for Minnesota.
What a sweet shooting big man is Karl Anthony Towns. At 6'11", always ready to rise and fire off the catch.
And crazy fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. All right, rookies coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Karl Anthony Towns. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. He's putting up about 21 points per, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Stolen away. Here's Noel. He's coming off a 22-point game against Milwaukee.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Yeah, way to and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
the previous play is under
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Timberwolves leading by 4. Towns sets the pick for Russell. Kicks it to Towns. Back to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Russell's got 12 in the game.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Here's Dinwiddie. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Up top, Leonard. He's guarded by Russell. Curry finds Fournier. Another 3 for Dallas.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
The offensive rebound. Count that one. 10 points for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count. Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for D'Angelo Russell. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And there's the pass to Towns. Over Lopez. Towns, no luck. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
They definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Seth Curry. That one drops. He ties it up.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Well, the team leans into his ability to carry the offense. And right now, Karl Anthony Towns is a problem for the defense.
That puts them in the lead. Caldwell Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Minnesota's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here.
I'm going to see if they're going to call that.
The backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Lopez. And a change for the Timberwolves. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Noel. 1:58 left in the first half. Bullock dishes to Leonard. Caldwell Pope outside. Bullock kicks to Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the three ball. Caldwell Pope's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Pass to McDaniels. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Bullock passes to Leonard. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. Great job leading them to this lead.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Dinwiddie. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Down low, here's Towns. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
If Karl Anthony Towns carves space and is in the painted area, it's going to go in the basket. He's that good.
Bullock passes to Caldwell Pope. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside Edwards. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A fadeaway. No good off the front iron. Dallas has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Now here's Bullock. Guarded by Robinson. Burks on the wing. Over Edwards. Buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, it should be fine.
See if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Well, look here now, the Mavericks. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, will all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And now let's analyze this first half. It's been all Luka Doncic, just doing whatever he wants out there.
This is his game on the offensive end, putting up shot after shot, hitting at a great clip. The defense needs to wake up and put pressure on him, or he can run them out the gym.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we got second half. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got D'Angelo Russell. Anthony Edwards out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Noel in at the 2. And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebound.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding.
Five to shoot. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A 2-point game. And stolen by Russell. For the lead, Fournier pulls it down.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish.
And the rejection by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
Here's Russell. Got a piece of it. Doncic against Russell. Outside Fournier. He kicks to Muscala. The shot will not fall. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Russell with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Russell's got 15.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic, shooting 1.
Watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Russell passes to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Doncic kicks to Fournier. Another three for Dallas.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Timeout.
Russell's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Russell against Doncic. Fournier for 3. It's good from long range. Fournier's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Prince. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good. That one on target from Noel.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. It's Curry outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Curry's got 9.
Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
Russell finds Towns. Atop the key, Prince. To the wing right side. Noel. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Passes it to Noel. And another
whatever.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The drive by Doncic.
How about that dribble drive by Luka, showing you some work right there.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
All right, rookies come on the court. Come on and get loud for yours.
Some changes for Minnesota. Daniels is checked in for Vanderbilt. Robinson comes in for Noel. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Russell. Here's McLaughlin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside for Robinson. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns, no luck. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France. Evan Fournier has been a fixture on the French national team, and he has got some incredible teammates.
Here's Towns after Luka Doncic's bucket. Pass to Prince. Robinson on the wing. Towns with it to the middle. Rebound by Muscala. For Fournier, he's joined in the international competitions by NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Boy, what a great 1-2 punch for the French, including those two. 9 players from France saw time in the NBA in the 2021 season. Gives you some sense of how the talent pool continues to expand. Incredible.
The Mavericks pull it in. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And they double up Doncic. And the Bulls tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul.
Another steal. Towns with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The 8-footer. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
2 things there, guys, to get to that offensive rebound put back by Karl Anthony Towns. Instincts and positioning, both in play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. And a change for the Timberwolves. Edwards is checked in. .153 left to play in the third. Doncic right side. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. I mean, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Edwards, that's good.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
The drive by Doncic. Here's Griffin, and the rejection by Towns. To the left wing. Now the pass to McLaughlin. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Dallas has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. It's stolen by Edwards. McLaughlin, the pass to Edwards. To the inside. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Robinson a screen on Doncic. Here's McLaughlin. Doncic with the block. It's a tie game in Dallas. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, let's see they'll be doing that the next game.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Curry. He's out there with Doncic. Brook Lopez is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Mavericks making the shot. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here's Lopez. Outside Fournier. From the baseline. Then they will call over the back on the play.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Alec Burks comes in for Evan Fournier.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Burks dishes to Lopez. And he banks in the lane.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Russell passes to Noel. They set the pick. Out to Russell. Wide open. And he nails that one right through the net. Russell's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Here's Dinwiddie. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Over in the corner, Edward. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Dinwiddie kicks to Leonard. Back to Dinwiddie. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options on the offensive end.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Russell, no luck.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
They should have went in.
McDaniels passes to Russell. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. And another three for Minnesota.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Stolen by McDaniels. And the foul called on Myers-Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Over in the corner, Edward. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Dinwiddie against Russell. Works for three. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Russell with a three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. Dinwiddie passes to Lopez. Russell against Dinwiddie. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets. Then on Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Utah matchup, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. 2 of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Fournier's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Leonard. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for McDaniels. And they double up Doncic. Fournier in the corner. 6 to shoot. Back to Curry. From deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Look at how composed Seth Curry is beyond the arc. Takes a shot like that and knows it's going in.
There's Russell with the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And Doncic, here we go. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Kirk. Shots good by Noel.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Lopez. After the basket by Minnesota.
Come on.
1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Noel, no good. Dallas leading by 4. Doncic outside. Outside Fournier. Back to Doncic. No good on the shot.
Whatever.
Towns with the defensive effort. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Lets it go from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 1:07 left in the game. The 11-footer. That shot off the mark. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Out to Edwards. There's the triple. Count! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes calmness to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Noel, guarded by Kirk. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Doncic against Russell. Doncic gets to Fournier. Over Edwards. Fournier's shot is off. And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're behind by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Vanderbilt. Dinwiddie covering. There's the drive. Baseline jumper. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they get it back. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one.
Yeah, they try to give him the game.
Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, I mean, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
That will conclude this video. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next game against the Houston Rockets. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.